There's a quick prototype. I just stuck some components together here, which is that circuit there, which represents an audio frequency sample. The idea is you stick your probe, which might be a little pin going into this capacitor, and you can push it into the guitar amplifier to hear it. So I have an audio source here, which is 100 millivolts peak to peak, playing 400 tone audio, and it's on. If I take the guitar amplifier and put it across those contacts at the bottom here, make electrical contact, come on. There's your tone. So it's generated, being sampled by the components, and then the audio amplification is done by the guitar amp. It's pretty cool. All right, take two, same circuit, but I've put that little blue dot in there, that thing down there, which is a diode that helps. Basically, I've closed this circuit, so I got a diode going across these two capacitors. That gets you RF rectification. So now, with a frequency of 1 megahertz, modulated with a 700 hertz tone at 70%, you can hear it. Definitely there. And if I change the frequency of modulation, 400 hertz. Not very loud compared to the general output. So you need about a volt to really detect it easily. So it depends on the circuit, I guess. But it works. There we go. So how does this audio frequency circuit down here with a few components compare to my homemade signal tracer? So here I've got the signal tracer with the audio probe only into one stage amplifier, 400 hertz audio tone at 100 millivolts peak to peak. Switch it on into the probe. This is my test probe, and you can hear it's pretty nice. It's also good at the higher frequencies. Very 70s sci-fi. All right, so that's the audio only probe. Let's try the RF. Okay, I've swapped to my RF probe, which has some circuitry inside, very similar to this, I guess. It goes into the second amplifier on the signal generator. This is like a two-stage amplifier. For loud signals, you can use the first one. For weaker signals, you want to use both. So they're both on. You can hear a little bit of capacitance there. So if we switch on tone, that's pretty good. This is 70% modulation. Oops, 4 A note, 400 hertz. The sine wave is 100 millivolts, and the frequency is 1 megahertz. So this is modulating a 1 megahertz wave with a 400 hertz tone. This is what you can hear. Now we turn the amplitude up. Yeah, it's hearing. You can even hear the clicks inside the thing. Anyway, yeah, the purpose-built signal tracer beats the guitar amplifier, but hey, for just a few components, it's not bad.